Hello, so my hair is like mad again, obviously, so I told you earlier. Same day as it was before, if you wonder why, like, I'm wearing the same, and like, my hair's like, whoa, still, it's probably, yeah, looks a bit weird. But oh well, you don't need to really look at that. A lot of people say my hair's nice, curly, but I don't really know whether it is, because like, you never really know on yourself. Right, I have like discussions about iPod and iPhone cases. I don't have a clue what one to get. I think I've decided I might just link them in the description bar about the polka dot cases. There's a black, there's like a black and white one, a baby pink one, which is like a pastel colour, and it's the sweetest things. I think that's going to be like the main one that I'm going to choose on the iPhone case. Not too sure, but I think so. I've got to keep like all day and like tomorrow, like for Christmas and stuff. I don't really need to order it yet, but it's nice to like have it, so then you know that you have the case, and then you don't have to keep like every single day on eBay just like looking through and then like watching YouTube videos which one to have. So it's like have a whole afternoon of looking through eBay on cases and looking on YouTube for what other people's cases are and stuff like that. But basically I have like actually finally beauty stuff to show you. I'm sorry that I haven't had like any for ages, but yes, I do now. I have. This is actually my sister's. She got it from a car boot sale, but I thought that I'd put all the stuff out to show you inside to make it look a little bit nicer. And it's this case, and she actually stands it like this. So I thought I'd better stand it up because not all the stuff would fit in it. So I just and like close it at the same time. And this case, if you actually like notice, I was gonna say this, or anyone notices this, is actually because it's the make Ted Baker London, and I think that you've all heard of that because I've heard of it, and I nearly got some like glasses like to read from with Ted Baker, but they were like nearly £60. There was a lot of money to spend on a pair of glasses just to read and watch TV and stuff like that. But I do have a few Ted Bakery, I was going to say, stuff as well. So I have like a few beauty things that I don't actually use very much yet, but I will get used to it. And the actually from car boot sale, the like the Ted stuff and the other stuff are actually just like the normal stuff that I think a lot of like people use. So the first things that are by the Ted make are the Ted Baker London body wear rich body. I can never say the last word of this. So I'm just gonna. It's not a scrub word. I think it is a scrub, but it's like the white. So I won't 100% sure of what that was to start with, because it's not actually what we'd say. It's in like a of light anyway, in like the weird sort of name, so we don't really understand what it says. But yeah, it actually smells really nice. I thought because it was like an actual like famous expensive like making that, I was expecting it to be like not as nice because they're not usually as nice when they're. I don't really know why, but it just seems like that's what everybody says on YouTube. But now I know that I can actually tell everybody that yeah, actually they're really nice and that I think you should all use them and look in wherever you live to get one because they're just really cool. Now this has obviously got them weird like little stone bits in them that are really weird. This because this obviously is a gentle body scrub. This is the bottom and under, and again it is the body wear of Ted Bacon. I think that's all that came in like the pack, but I'm not too sure about that. But that's what I have to show you because I thought that you might want to see because they were quite expensive new, or they would be expensive new. But obviously we got the whole set for only £2 from a car boot sale, which I thought was rather nice and a rather like I was gonna say like affordable price, not like £10, because that's probably how much it would be just for this and this. Like not even like separate probably because of this they're so expensive. Like to buy new, say from your local drugstores or whatever wherever you go to get your soaps or scrubs, whatever you want to say. So yeah, I was expecting them to be not as nice as the usual, but yeah, they're all really, really nice smelling. And I haven't actually used them yet because I weren't too sure like if I wanted to use them because like they're too nice. They're like for show really, and they're actually in a nice purple and patterny, I suppose, tubes and little whatever this is, tub. So yeah, actually they're really nice, so I think you should go and choose them if you choose to, if you like watch this video and like, yes, I'm gonna buy them now because I've actually noticed that yeah, they're really nice. So it's my fault if you don't like them, to be honest, because I'm the one who said, but it depends if there's anybody else. But yeah, hopefully you will like them if you go and buy them. Next thing is this, and these were actually from, you can get, we saw these in our local drugstore, and then like they were like £6. That's a lot cheaper than we paid in the other shop that we went to get these. And these are actually, it looks like a little nail file. Yeah, so it looks like a little actually like like nail polish like this. This is the pink, but these are actually fake. These are fake nails, but they're in like the plastic kind of, not even squishy kind of tube, and I think it's rather cool how they do that. So it looks like it's nail polish, and there's actually got the fake red in it. And yes, these are my sister's, but I thought that you may want to see them because they're in such a cool Tupperware thing. So yeah, on to the next thing would be the sweet perfume. It's got an S, I'm sure that means sweet, I'm not too sure, but it was from Avon. They are actually still in the book to order, so I think you should actually, they're about £6 or less in there right now. And just spray it, a lot of people like think, why isn't it coming out? But because this bit is really awkward, but you have to take that out and then spray. I didn't think there was any left actually, so that's rather good thing to notice. And it's like in this really nice pink thing. It doesn't say how. Oh, it does. 50 ml, so that's quite large to be honest for the price of what we paid for it. And this was actually my sister's for Christmas last year, so it hasn't like, it usually goes within like that and it's just like empty, but this has actually lasted like how many months? 6,000. No, about 6 months, and I think that's lasted a long time for for what it is and stuff, because it smells really nice. So that's obviously like one of the reasons why I thought that it was going to go like that, but obviously it didn't. Next thing is the Percy reed. A lot of people like to call it a Persia reed, but it's actually Percy reed. And this is by London. This is London again. Like I'm just like the London bits and pieces, really, to be honest, at the moment. And this is just for your hair, like hair care stuff. And it is just like creamy white, so that's not actually too bad. Well, I haven't got the lid, that is. So, oh, I keep dropping the lid and that's actually annoying. Yeah, so this is really nice to put on my hair. Actually, we have, and this hasn't got a scanner on it or anything because it comes for free with the Bloom magazine, and the Bloom magazine is like £6, sometimes £5, and you wouldn't really want to pay that much. But then I realised that it has like such good freebies with it and stuff, and I thought that was really, really good. Make and everything just to get, I can't say free at the moment, I don't even know why. Free, so I need to practice that. I'm just mad. Quite frankly, flawless it's called. Finishing polished, so that was quite nice to use to make your hair nice and creamy. Next is Clean and Clear, and this is a moisturiser, oil-free, moisturizes and helps prevent spots and blemishes. So yes, I've used this once or twice. I don't really need to use them that like kind at the moment, but this is by the is it by Johnson's, something like that, like the little, oh, and it's basically creamy white again, and that'll squirt it out on me. But this actually is a really, really good like texture, should I say? I don't know. Like the cream is really nice, and it really does help for like for what it has to do and help you for. And if you read on the back, like if you don't understand what it's for or anything, I'm not going to explain because I know that like that a moisturizer, it's a little bit. Well, I suppose you can get. It's a bit like obvious of what that is, to be honest. So I don't really need to explain and read all of that on the back. And like you just go. These are about £2, half price, £3 sometimes. So not too badly priced. I need to do an affordable task thing like on YouTube next video probably, like when you have to like say the ones that are cheapest, like the affordable prices of makeup and stuff. Like I'd actually like really like recommend Poundland because they're only £1 makeup and it's absolutely fantastic, and you can get Sally Hansen like nail polishes for like cheap and just like really nice, and it's actually her make. It's not just like you really cheapy one like they do sometimes. And my hair's stuck in my earring. That's really annoying. You probably noticed that already. But yeah, and this and then I only have 2 things left because I don't have a lot of things to show you as I haven't been out anywhere recently apart from yesterday, and I didn't really want to spend my like 2p on like you can't even that's like the only thing that I find about like this sort of thing. Like this was about £5 to £6 sometimes. Sometimes it's less. Okay, that's a bit of like exaggerating maybe, but it's really not because it's obviously to do with you getting a tan and stuff, and that's why I thought that this is a lot of money, and this isn't really like an affordable price. This is more of an expensive price that like that you aren't really wanting to pay or willing to pay. And this is the last, like very last thing. You've seen this before. I don't need to explain, but this was just left in there. Thought I'd quickly show you because otherwise it looks like hamster and everything. And it has the pumper, which is like one of my favourites for the beauty products that I show, and it's beautiful ends. So this is like to do with like the ends of your hair. If you wonder, leave me in, so you don't have to like wash it out or anything. It just like explains that you can just leave it in, and like so we don't really use this because I don't know why we don't use it, but it's by Herbal Essences. If you want to, it's in your local drugstore or your local or food store, like wherever you have any stores like that, then you may find this available in one of those two or any other places that you call your beauty shops in your town. And that is everything I have in my lovely Ted Baker little things. As I said, like these came like with a set at the car boot for £2 for everything. And I thought that was a really good price. And if you, I think it's like £6 for just one. Like there's a thing in local like drugstores and stuff like that, and like my local beauty store has like a lot of the Ted range, a lot of stuff in there, and I'm just obsessed with it all. But it's way too much. I like £10 for a little like spray, and I thought it was a lot of money. But if you get a half price, it's overdue. Sometimes it's like £5 to £4, or £4 to £5. I thought it was quite cheap, and that yeah, I thought it was like good. So I'm gonna link the eBay like things down below that in the description bar or in the down bar. As some people like to say, I'm sorry for the really like long video. I'm really sorry about that, but yeah, it's a new stylish polka dot casing. So yeah, I'll probably just link that down below, and if you like that, then please do tell me. And yes, thanks for watching. Bye.